Two Guys, Coffee and Business Podcast.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Miguel. Mi amigo es Tomás. Welcome everybody. That was our Spanish for the day. We figured why not try it out. In English, I am Michael Introvertolo. I'm here with
Tom Dorch,
Mr. Nationwide for this podcast because he does a lot of traveling.
I'm young, you gotta
take advantage of it. Do it, definitely. Today we're going to talk about like Microsoft AppSource, different apps, extensions, what apps we use, what we see the future of apps being, all that good stuff. Just apps galore. That's technically the title of our podcast, Apps Galore.
All right, I'm getting excited now.
Yeah, why not? So, first of all, what do you think of Microsoft introducing all these apps over the past year, like Dynamics 365 for financials, Field Tools, Sales, D365 for sales? You think it's a good idea, bad idea, confusing idea?
It is a little bit confusing. I don't think it would be as confusing if you didn't have the Business Edition and the Enterprise Edition, because now you've got these just long names and nobody knows what they're talking about.
Right, and they have the same name right now.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, it's definitely confusing. I agree 100% with you.
So I think that I do like the idea, but I think that the actual going through with it didn't work out as well as they had planned.
At first.
Yeah,
but that's typical sometimes. I mean, well, I don't know like what the sales were for Apple's first iPhone, but I would probably bet that wasn't their best-selling phone ever.
Right, it wasn't.
So it's like anything else. Nobody's sure what it is at first. Just not good at it or whatnot.
Right.
But in a year's time, we've got to figure it out pretty good, and within another couple years, it'll be like second nature.
Right. I do think that the evolution of it is going to be pretty awesome to watch.
Yeah.
And something to keep an eye on because the functionalities that they're going to be coming out with should be pretty good.
Great, 100%. So, let's start off, I guess, with from Microsoft. What is AppSource? Do you want to take it or do you want me to?
Yeah, I'll answer that and then you can go ahead and jump in whenever you want to. So, AppSource is the go-to for all your apps, and it's right there. There it is. Yep. It's really the go-to. If you don't really know what you're looking for, even you can just go on to AppSource and start scrolling on down. You can define it or filter it kind of by product or by industry. So on the left, you can click on Nav. Right, Dynamics 365, and you can refine that even more.
And once you click it, then it shows the actual app, right? And then it's so like the trial, but it also shows extensions for that go with the app. And an extension is basically going to be just that, an extension of the app. So it adds some type of configurability and functionality to the app that it's I guess frankly for lack of better terms, what it's missing.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, because every company is different. So I mean,
right.
Sometimes you might need an e-commerce site. So there's a couple different options for that.
But even like a credit card processor.
Shout out to ChargeLogic.
That's right, ChargeLogic.
I've downloaded that onto my Dynamics 365 just for testing purposes.
Nice. So, what do you use any of the apps? Have you tried any of them on your mobile phone or anything like that? Have you tried?
Yes. So
financials?
I have downloaded financials onto my phone. I have it on a tablet at home.
Oh, nice.
So
how does it work for you?
It works great. I mean, the look and feel is a little bit different from
the
desktop and the web client, but once you get used to how everything works, it's really simple. You just swipe. So it's
not too shabby.
It's pretty nice. What about you?
I've downloaded the Nav app for work here, and I've used it in Power BI and financials and all those as well. I like it. the only issues that I have with a lot of apps, and this is just me, I'm not a big fan of how the app looks different than the desktop, as you mentioned.
Right.
I know it has to be because you're using a smaller device and maybe only need your thumb to navigate. It's just me though.
So are you the kind of person when you're on your phone and you're on a website and then you can click on
Desktop,
the view
yep,
full site?
That's me. That's totally me.
Yep.
That'd be
like
like
there.
Yeah, I mean, I know that's going away too, primarily for SEO with Google. Google gets you a higher ranking if you have a mobile-friendly website. So
Interesting.
that's why a lot of those places do it now.
Yeah.
But hey, it is what it is. All right, so if we go into your phone right now, let's say, what would be like a couple of your favorite apps?
Yeah. So I
Give me anything.
I use LinkedIn actually a lot. There's
Oh man,
Yeah.
for your job.
No, not for that. I like where I'm at. But I follow a couple different Microsoft employees, and they'll come out with different updates, and they have
Good information. Yeah.
there's always some cool business stories on there, I feel like.
Yeah.
So
I love LinkedIn.
that's why I like LinkedIn. Yeah, I guess.
Use anything for social media, like Twitter or
Yeah, I use the
Facebook or
Facebook, Twitter,
Twitter.
but I don't
What's the
really.
go-to app for millennials for social media?
I feel like it's Instagram, but
Instagram. There you
no,
go.
I actually have my fiance. She's the one that does all my posts for me.
So you got an assistant.
Right, I need an assistant for it. Because I'm not a big fan of Instagram, but I'm trying to remain relevant in today's world.
That's great.
But I do like Twitter. Twitter's probably my go-to as well, just because it's a little bit of everything. You can have pictures on there, or
A lot of news.
a lot of news.
It's short.
Right.
You can read a lot of different things real fast.
Right.
As you scroll.
That's what I like.
Yeah.
And it's like Facebook now it's not like it's different times. So
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's out
It's going
of
from 8 hours and this
Right.
one from 3 hours.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either. Wonder why they do that.
I don't know.
Must be a setting.
Yeah.
I'm kind of embarrassed that I don't know that.
Yeah, right.
That's my
Yes.
job.
But what about you? What's your go-to?
So my number one go-to app is an app some people know, some people don't. It's called Evernote. I pay for it. I think it's $50 a year. What it is, it's like my digital brain. I can store. So like when I get a new license plate, I take a picture of my license plate and I store it on there. I store like all my tax documents on there. I store everything on there. I can access it from my phone, desktop, anything. It's amazing.
Wow.
You can take notes, set up schedules, tasks, wherever you want. It is pretty good. But the thing with Evernote is you have to have another app that goes with it called Scannable. So when you get a document, you take a picture of it and it scans it and it sends it right to Evernote. It puts it in your inbox.
That's
And
pretty
then
cool.
You can add it to whatever category you want.
Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing. Love it.
I'm gonna have to look into that.
You should. Oh, best app ever if you got a lot of documents or
Right.
whatnot. So, and then let's see what else. My second would be, I don't know. I have all the Office 365 apps like
Yeah.
Word, Excel.
Right.
I don't use them that much though.
Yeah. I don't really have a use for it on my phone.
Yeah, only if I have to. Somebody sends me something, I have to read it.
Right. That's why I have Excel.
Yeah. Otherwise, I don't create any documents really with it.
Yeah.
I have the Dynamics apps, NAV, CRM, financials, which get used occasionally. Power BI I use it for marketing analytics, Google Analytics, Google searches, that type of thing. And it gives me a pretty good dashboard of what things look like. So on my phone, I use it a lot just because it's for viewing purposes.
Right.
I feel like with my phone, I don't create a lot of documents.
Yeah.
You?
No, I don't.
Emails, that's about it, right?
Yeah. Honestly, I don't really pay too much attention to my phone once I'm home. But
I'm right there with you.
yeah, I don't really create any documents with it.
Neither do I. Yeah,
I'd rather use a computer.
it's just it's easier to read.
Yeah.
Plus, it's quicker if you know how to type.
Right, yeah.
I guess even if you don't know how to type,
Yeah, I guess that's
it's
true.
just as fast. But so what do you think about the future of apps? You think it's going to be around, or you think it's going to get involved with artificial intelligence, and we just talk to our phone saying this is what we need, and it's whatever is on the phone, right? Does whatever and gives us the information.
Oh, I think it could go anywhere. If you're talking about ERP apps and extensions for Dynamics, I think that's changing quite a bit. I think that a lot of the ISVs will be partnering with partners such as ourselves to create kind of basic, like
Extensions.
right, basic extensions that are always on Dynamics Nav that we sell.
I kind of think in 10 years, you're going to have like your phone in your hand and you're going to say, what's the forecasted inventory for my job in 3 weeks? And it's just going to show you. I almost think when you right now you pick up your phone and you log on however you do with a thumbprint or a code,
Right.
and then all your apps are right there, right?
Yeah.
I think that's just going to go away. I think it's just going to be almost like a
You ask and you shall receive.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I do. I really do. I don't think that. I mean, I don't know if you'll still have to download apps for it, or the artificial intelligence will just know what to look at. I don't know.
So if I want to look at, say, Bleacher Report on my
I
phone,
wouldn't even have to say Bleacher Report. You would just so you look at like whatever your sports related question is. You would just
Yeah.
say it to your phone.
Oh,
and it
yeah,
would
pull
give
it
it
up.
to you. Yeah. It would say, all right, here you go. Here it is. Almost like talking to a person who's on the internet looking things up.
so then what about people who like to just kind of scroll and find something?
Well, 15 years ago that wasn't around, so that might just go away too.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, yeah. Or it could be, hey, give me the top today's top news. Today, give me 10 articles of today's top
Okay.
news, and it'll pull up and you just scroll through it.
Interesting. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. Or what are my connections doing? And it'll show you. You know, maybe it'll update like what you're doing automatically if you wanted to. Whenever you walk into an airport, it'll check you in automatically or something.
Oh yeah.
Who knows?
Actually, I think it's Delta. They're already doing that. You don't have to go online and check in. You're just automatically checked in.
See? I'm onto something.
Yeah, see?
Mr. Nationwide and me, we make good tea. I love the airplane reference. It's great.
Yeah. Are there any apps or extensions on AppSource that aren't on AppSource that you would like to?
That I would like on there.
Yeah.
It's a good question, man. It's a real good question because the apps are pretty much limited to what is it all just Dynamics 365.
Pretty much. There's not too much to have.
Web apps, it says.
While you scroll, I'm going to go into my little rant right now.
Oh, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
There's not enough payroll solutions available for Dynamics 365.
There's only one.
They're
Very
for
limited.
America.
Yeah.
Because there is a Dynamics 365 payroll. I believe it's InsightWorks that created it, and it looks like it'd be awesome, but it's for Canada.
Yeah.
And then there's another one that's not able to be used in the U.S. And then there's Ceridian payroll.
Yeah, that's
But-
what. Yeah.
But
But even that,
But
there's
right.
limitations.
right, exactly. It's
Yeah. So Paylocity, where are
yeah, help.
you? Get out here. I actually talked to this company called Nav Payroll a month ago or so. I did a webinar with them. And I think they said that they were getting ready to enter the like Dynamics 365 world as well.
Okay. Do you think they're waiting for the Tenerife?
Probably. I mean, why do double work, right?
Right.
I mean, if you add it now, then it's going to change in however long.
Yeah.
So it's hard to say, but I completely agree that there should definitely be more payroll. There should also be I don't know, do they have expense reporting now?
That's a good question.
Zetadocs add the expense reporting? I know they have it for Nav. Zetadoc expenses. But other than that,
It really is kind of crazy how much they've added just in the past couple months. Every now and then I'll look back on this page and there's another 5 to 10 apps.
right.
I mean, if you look, there's 53 right now for the business edition of financials. There's 12 for Nav.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Right.
kind of scares you for the future.
Right.
But I think they might just combine them somehow.
Right. And Nav already has a lot more functionality in it, so
Yeah.
I guess maybe you don't need an app sometimes.
I'm not seeing too much for expenses here.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing anything.
It didn't, when you said that, I didn't really, nothing came to mind.
Because everybody has expense reporting to do.
Oh,
What is right in front of me?
Expensify. Maybe.
Oh. Let's see.
Is that it?
Could be. Yeah. Right in front of me. Nice.
Does it work in the US? Doesn't say. That's interesting.
Only one.
Yeah,
I just think that's pretty common in business.
but there is one app that I think looks kind of cool. The build food recipes for food manufacturers.
I saw that, but I never, I haven't, tried it in a trial version.
Yeah, I haven't either. But I'm
Yeah,
curious.
that's interesting.
I'm really curious about it.
I didn't realize that there would be that much of a want for it.
Yeah, I mean, think if you're let's just say you're a small trail mix manufacturer.
Yeah.
You can have your recipes all right there, and it's just,
Yeah,
and if it integrates with Dynamics 365, that's awesome.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm not, like I said, I'm not familiar with the processes of food manufacturing off the top of my head. But, I mean, yeah, it looks like a really good app.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to try it. Not now, of course.
No.
But we're definitely gonna have to try it.
Yeah, there's lots of interesting stuff on here if you really just take a look. If anybody's ever bored, go on AppSource. There's some cool things.
Send us some ideas too.
Yeah, right.
We'll definitely relay it to some of our Microsoft contacts. Why not? So when you wake up in the morning, then what's your first go-to app? Do you have one? Mail?
Yeah, usually it's mail.
Yeah.
I'll take a look at my mail, and then while I'm waking up, I like to look at the sports,
Yeah.
kind of see what's going on in that world. So if it's football season, I guess I'll look at my fantasy football team.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta do that. That's
Plug in.
right.
Got you.
But
No doubt about that.
what about you?
Same thing. If it's football, if it's football season, I'm definitely looking at fantasy sports.
Yeah.
Just because you don't want to lose. And
No.
there's money riding on football sometimes and things like that. We don't condone gambling, but
Maybe
it's
a
out
little
there.
bit.
Yeah, it's definitely out there. Yeah, mail. Surprisingly, USA Today.
Ah,
I like USA Today's app because it breaks down like top news, top videos, pictures, top political news. Yeah.
so I'm gonna stop you right there. What is so do you get the mail still, or do you just look on your phone?
Mail like. Do
Or
still
I mean,
get
not mail,
News.
news. News.
Oh.
Sorry about that. That's my fault.
No, no worries. Meaning, what, like a newspaper?
Yeah, like a newspaper. You still get newspaper?
No, I haven't bought a newspaper in years.
Yeah,
It's all on the phone or
Right.
TV nowadays. Yeah, newspapers. Why?
yeah.
The only time I actually like newspapers, though, I have to say, is I guess during the holidays. They seem to give you, like if you're looking for like the Black Friday specials.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little bit easier, I guess, than going to each store.
Right.
Trying to see what each one is. Other than that, yeah, I don't.
Yeah, there's no need for it.
Have you ever bought a newspaper?
I haven't, but my family always has. So
Yeah.
I've always.
You guys still do it?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Stopped the Daily Herald. I was one of the Sun Times guy back in the day.
Okay.
Not a Trib guy, but that was like a big debate. You Sun Times guy, or you Chicago Tribune guy? Tribune to me was like thick, man. You know,
Oh, was it?
I don't want to read all this. Give me the Sun Times.
I like the comics in
Yeah.
newspaper. That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
I don't know if you get that on. I guess you probably get it on your app.
I'm sure you can subscribe to the Tribune or Sun-Times
Right.
or whatnot and get it all. Yeah. I don't know. It's a great question. Maybe it was like a Peanuts website or something.
Yeah. Right.
Yes, I mean, I don't know. I think apps are good. I think the future's going to be a little different in my opinion, but other than that, right now, apps are life.
Yeah.
You gotta have them.
Absolutely. I mean, it just fills in all the little missing areas for everything, really. ERP, daily life.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I think one thing Microsoft did that's really well is allowing people to actually build extensions for their flagship apps like Nav and 365. I think it's going to create a bunch of like different creative full function apps that maybe nobody thought of that are just amazing. I mean, the marketplace for it is huge.
Right.
Just with that alone. I think somebody said there's over 2 million users a day on Nav.
Right.
So, I mean, you find something that everybody needs, create it, that's not out there, wow.
Yeah, it's pretty extensive, and it's just, I mean, it's awesome. I think a lot of these apps have also helped almost sell Nav or Dynamics 365, because a lot of these you won't be able to find out of the box and other software.
Exactly. Completely agree. Well, that's all I got for apps. I went over my favorite or whatnot, so what about you?
Yeah, that was all I got. It was pretty fun. I'm glad we got to do one of your favorite topics.
Nice. Well, that's episode 7 in the books. Stay tuned for future episodes. We'll probably be discussing like Azure or I don't know, a bunch of different things.
And if you guys have any ideas, send them our way.
Yeah.
We'll be happy to discuss it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
We appreciate you tuning in, and until next time, keep doing what you do.
Thanks, everybody.